Good day to all OFW and to all who will be watching this video. We would like to give our reaction opinion on the ongoing war between Thailand and Cambodia. There will be a lot of civilian that will be affected. More so, there will be a lot of casualties between the soldiers and civilian. Damages on the infrastructure of both countries will be a lot. Their economy will be affected also. Please give your comments on the said war. We would like to thanks and give credit to Mirror Now on the following video. Borderlines and battlefields. The Thailand Cambodia War of 2025. Flashpoint reignited. In July 2025, Southeast Asia found itself staring down the barrel of a renewed conflict as Thailand and Cambodia exchanged heavy artillery fire across their disputed border. What began as a simmering standoff escalated into the region's deadliest confrontation in over a decade, with more than 30 lives lost and nearly 200,000 civilians displaced. The immediate trigger? A landmine explosion on July 23rd that maimed a Thai soldier in Ubon Ratchathani province. Thailand accused Cambodia of laying new mines in violation of the Ottawa Treaty, while Cambodia insisted the blast occurred on its own soil and blamed leftover ordnance from past wars. A century of dispute. The roots of this conflict stretch back to 1907, when French colonial authorities drew a map demarcating Cambodia's borders. Thailand, then Siam, later contested the map's accuracy, particularly around the Priya Vihir Temple, a 9th century Hindu shrine perched atop the Dangrek Mountains. In 1962, the International Court of Justice, ICJ, ruled that the temple belonged to Cambodia. Thailand complied but continued to dispute surrounding territory. Tensions flared again in 2008 when Cambodia sought UNESCO World Heritage status for the temple, sparking nationalist protests and deadly skirmishes. The 2025 escalation. The latest round of violence began in May 2025, when a Cambodian soldier was killed in a border clash. Diplomatic relations deteriorated rapidly. Thailand expelled Cambodia's ambassador. Cambodia retaliated by recalling its diplomats and downgrading ties. On July 24th, Thailand deployed F-16 fighter jets to bomb Cambodian military targets near the Tam Nom Tam Temple. Cambodia responded with BM-21 rocket launchers, striking civilian areas in Thailand's Si Sa Ket province. Thailand declared martial law in 8 districts and opened over 300 evacuation centers. Political undercurrents. The conflict has destabilized domestic politics in both countries. Thailand's Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra was suspended after a leaked phone call with Cambodia's former leader Hun Sen, in which she appeared to criticize her own military. Her deputy, Phumtham Wechayachai, now leads a fragile coalition amid rising nationalist sentiment. Cambodia, meanwhile, announced plans to activate conscription in 2026, citing the need to bolster its military amid escalating tensions. Regional and global ripples. The war has drawn concern from ASEAN, the United Nations, and global powers. Malaysia's Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim offered to broker a ceasefire, which Cambodia accepted. Thailand, however, citing continued global aggression. The United States and China have urged restraint, while Indonesia warned that conflict could have broader regional consequences, including economic disruption and refugee flows. Economic fallout. Trade between the two nations has ground to a halt. Thailand's exports to Cambodia, worth $5.1 billion in the first half of 2025, are now in jeopardy. Cambodia has banned Thai media, produce, and fuel imports, while Thailand has restricted border crossings and internet access. Tourism, a vital sector for both economies, has plummeted. The Thai baht weakened amid investor uncertainty, and Cambodia's growth outlook has dimmed due to its heavy reliance on U.S. exports and migrant labor in Thailand. What comes next? Despite the bloodshed, both sides insist they are acting in self-defense. Thailand has ruled out third-party mediation, preferring bilateral talks, but only if Cambodia ceases hostilities. Cambodia, meanwhile, has appealed to the UN Security Council, calling Thailand's actions reckless and brutal. Whether this conflict spirals into full-scale war or retreats into uneasy silence depends on the political will of government and pressure applied by regional